This is Minecraft, but I cannot build my base outside of this red line. But we do have some special rules for this series. I'm allowed to bring one item or thing back to the base once every 7 days, like this block of diamond, for example, or this lovely little sheep. Next, this is my base and its beautiful surroundings. We've set up 2 buttons with functions right here. On the left side, we've got parole time, and on the right side, we've got prison time. When prison time is activated, I cannot leave my base, which kinda sucks. However, the parole time button right here sets me free. This is Minecraft Hardcore 1 Chunk. Hope you folks enjoy. We're back with another episode of 1 Chunk Hardcore Minecraft. In our previous episode, we've completed 3 objectives. First, we've upgraded our farm. Secondly, we've bred villagers. And finally, we've built an iron golem farm. It's time for 3 more objectives: getting a full set of iron armor, getting a trading hall done, and hopefully get a full set of diamond armor. Now that we have unlimited iron from our iron farm, it's time to put it to use. 4 episodes without having any decent semblance of armor, I can finally kit myself out, and it feels so good. Chestplate, leggings, boots, and finally my helmet. Let's equip all of them, and now I should be a lot more confident in my strides into the dangerous world of Minecraft. Looking good. Full iron armor, done. Feels good. I also considered putting some enchants on my iron armor since I don't really have anything better to put it on just yet. But then I'm noticing a little issue here. My lapis. I've only got 24, and if I spend it now, it kinda means I might have problems when I'm trying to enchant my diamond armor later on. Might not be wise, but I do have a solution for my lapis issue just a little bit later on. Let's add that to the list though, enchanting my gear into my objectives. I went to my iron collection chamber to see how many iron I've collected so far. First chest and second chest, and not bad, 41 stacks of iron. This is incredible considering how much I've had to stinge on using iron. There are some materials that are still in the low though. I only have 1 redstone dust and not much gold, and I actually need to craft some stuff with gold, like getting these powered rails or activator rails. I wanted to use these rails for my automatic villager breeder. Now that I think about it though, with gold being so tough, it might not be such a good idea, but let's add that to the list. Getting more gold, lapis, and redstone. It's time for my 7-day parole, which means I can go out of this chunk and grab 1 item back. And let's see if we can actually grab maybe one of the items from the 3 resources that we've just added to our objectives list. We're gonna look for them in these nether portals. I think you know what I'm aiming for here. Unfortunately, I didn't find it on this nether portal. I do remember a much bigger one right there, and right on top, there we go folks, a block of gold. That should pretty much count as 1 item being taken home. This has got to be the rarest item in a 1 chunk sort of world. Yeah, gold, that's one thing I can't farm folks. Let's grab this one real quick, and as I was saying, you can't farm them, you just can't. Let me elaborate. The rule states that I can bring 1 item back per 7 days. And for a gold farm, you need to make it in the nether. So even if I make an awesome gold farm, I can only bring 1 block back at a time. My base is looking good so far. Such an improvement compared to the early episodes where it didn't really look like anything. And believe me, I got awesome things planned for the base. Back to the iron golem floor, I need to grab a little more iron. It's time to put these things into good use. I opened my chest and grabbed as many as I could, and that would probably fill my bag. Maybe that's a little too much, let's put 1 back. That should be enough. Now I forgot to turn off my prison time button, which locks me in, and apparently the mobs are spawning outside, and this is also probably because I deactivated my XP farm much anywhere. Hopefully no creepers folks, hopefully no creepers. This would be a mess otherwise. Okay, is that it? Is that it? Okay, I think I'm good. Let's go to bed. You know what? There's 1 objective that I've been delaying from episode to episode. Let's just grab some items first. Lapis and redstone, and let's go back to our enchanting floor. Yep. Getting fortune enchant. I've been delaying that for too long. Fortune means more diamonds, folks, and we want full diamond armor. Let's see. Let's try something else. Oh, there we go. There we go. 2 tries. Not bad. Now, I don't have a diamond pickaxe to use this on. I'll just use it on my iron pickaxe for now, I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. Fortune done, folks. I immediately took my new fortune iron pickaxe all the way down to the depths of my caves. Right, fortune 2 and some redstone. Let's see how many of them I'll get this time. Okay, give ourselves a bit of an area to breathe. There we go, let's mine it. Right, that's 5, not bad. Another 5, pretty good. Another 6. Oh, we found some gold as well. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We need both of those. Not bad. I'm not gonna check them off of my objectives list just yet though. Alright, back to my basement floor. Time to cook that newfound gold. So, is it time for us to craft our powered rails? That's really expensive, but you know what? Let's do it. My bad on earlier. Activator rails do not require gold. It's just the powered one. Back to our daily chores. I gotta clean up this farm because I'm gonna need a lot more food to feed my villagers. They're starting to get low in numbers, especially after doing that whole iron farm. And we're gonna need a lot more for our trading hall. You know what? Let's see how they're doing. Let's go up all the way to the floor where we'll be making our trading hall. But first of all, I guess let's check our villager breeder. Let's see how many of them are left. Ooh, things are looking pretty bleak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not too good. Let's give them a feast of carrots here. Oh, by the way, yeah, we have carrots. I wonder if I got them from the village or was it from my XP farm? Zombies carry them sometimes. I can't remember. If anyone remembers if I actually showed this on the video, let me know. This does solve one of my issues from the previous episode where I said that although I upgraded my farm with bees, it means I had to plant alternate plants and I did not want to plant wheat. Now I can plant carrots and potatoes. Great. If you're wondering why, it's because you can't really give bread for them to breed. And now I have a large colony again, and you know what? I need to enlarge it even more. To do that, I need more beds, and for more beds, I need to clear out this one block here just to give the villagers line of sight towards the bed so that they want to breed. Done on one side, now let's get the other side finished. Just a few more beds up on this side, and I think we'll be done. And for the final step, I'm just gonna dump a lot of food on this floor, and I'll let the villagers to it. Oh, new objective. I want a trash disposal system. I've had to resort to just throwing my trash just out of the chunk, which is not really a good thing to do. Not sustainable, not eco-friendly. Let's work on something better. At the very top of my base, very near the build limit, I just added one lava block on my upwards elevator. Put a fence gate in between the water and the lava, and I think this should work just fine. Right, folks, let's give it a try. Grab some seeds, since I don't really care about that. Throw it into the elevator, and let's see if we can retrieve any. Let's go all the way up, near the lava, and yeah. Yep, we can cross that off our list. That worked perfectly. You know what? I think this is even better than the dropper plus redstone lava dispenser system. This is less noisy and it's just easier to use overall. I like it. Might use it for later. Now it's time to get serious. This is the foundations for our trading hall. The scaffolding is where the villagers will stand. We'll cover it up with pillars, a little bit of roofing, and the blueprint is complete. Let's go up and try and grab our very first villager. Is that facing? What? Why are you spinning around? And more importantly, why are you outside of your area? Oh, these buggers can actually climb scaffolding. Let's just break one block, and conveniently that one jumped down. We have a decent amount of villagers here now, and it's time to give it a try. Let's bring this one down into our trading hall area. Getting stuck here and there. A few more twists, and that didn't go too well, and that did not go well. I forgot to add a platform next to my trading hall, which means this villager has got to kick the bucket. Don't want them to ruin my trades, so lava kills are probably the way to go. Let's give it another try, and this time things should go a lot more smoothly, and I do have a platform right next to my trading hall. Break the boat, and in he goes. Let's make sure he's nice and snuggle. Hopefully these trapdoors will keep the villager inside, and up we go to grab our second villager all the way down. With a few hiccups, of course. I need to streamline that just a little bit. Close off that top portion to make sure we know where to put in our villagers. In you go, buddy. In. Okay. That didn't work as planned. Again, in you go. There we go. In he is. Next villager, and I'm pretty sure the more we do this, the smoother the process will go. Still learning my hoops a little bit here, trying to find an efficient way to make sure they go in straight away when I break the boat. And to avoid any unwanted mishaps, such as the villagers running out of this area, I added a little wall to contain them on this top area. Okay, just a few more and we should be done with this side of the trading hall. And while we're at it, I figured we may as well start the trading process. And the first thing I want to do is make a Fletcher. I can trade sticks into emeralds, and this should be the cheapest trade that I have right now. Advancement made, what a deal. These Fletchers should also give me a chance of getting a decent bow or pretty cool arrows, but we'll see how that goes later. That all depends on a bit of luck. Probably I won't even get any good loot, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. This should be the second from last, and I'm getting stuck. Don't die, Mr. Villager. We'll just back up slowly. Thankfully, he survived, and we can put him into his little cell. Finally, the last villager for this side of the trading hall. Down we go all the way there, and voila, done. But we ain't done and dusted. I want to add another floor to the trading hall. We want to do as many trades as we can. The more time we spend now to get this trading hall as massive as possible, the better it will be for our next episodes. There are just so many good trades that we can get from them. We can get emeralds from iron, from sticks, and we can get a lot of cool stuff like perhaps diamond armor, lapis, and even redstone, so this will work out really well. After sending out a few villagers, I'm running into some issues here. Oh, I hope they don't go on the same boat. That would be a bit of a problem. Let me try and push. You know what, let's just take the boat to the other side. Oh no, he's getting stuck again. Okay, why is that villager following me? Go in your hole. Oh, it happened. Oh well, let's figure this out. Not a big deal. As long as they don't go into the same hole. They went into the same hole. Great. Ain't gonna give up on them just yet though. I do have an idea. If we place a profession table on this side here, I do believe that would make one villager go to the other side. Let's see. Alright, I think it's working. One of them went to the other side. Let's make sure he doesn't go there as well. We gotta put a block to separate them. Easier said than done, because they're sort of occupying that block area. A little push, and I think if I go to the middle here, and there we go. Spammed it. Got it. Mission accomplished. Let's close off the tops and we should be done. See, not everything has to result in buckets of lavas killing villagers. Alright, let's get this done. A few more villagers and we're finished with this second floor. We'll just fly them down first and drop them in the holes. There we go, one in, close the top, and this side is done. We can remove these walls and start moving on to our next phase. We're gonna up the tempo a little bit here, folks, because we're building the exact same thing, but of course challenges will still happen here. We'll add walls again, just like before, add trapdoors to make it easier for the villager boats to get in. And at this point, I do believe that I am getting more and more efficient in dropping the villagers into the hole. Well, maybe not that time, but on a few occurrences, I actually managed to break the boat and send the villager straight in, just like that one there. 3 more holes to fill, not much at all, and well, that didn't work perfectly. Maybe the last 2 will. Okay, that one was perfect. Final villager for this floor. In you go, buddy, and hopefully, yeah, perfect drop right there. Getting good at this. I immediately continued and built the second and final floor and section of this trading hall, and I sort of screwed it up. Dropped the second villager and realized that did I not cover the I did not cover the front bits. Right. Getting them in might be a little bit of an issue here. You know what? Let's use water. Okay, right, nice. They're going into each of their cells. Let's try and break the top, push them in, place a block in front, and okay, great. I gotta break this so that this villager can go in because the water is making him jump. Okay, place a block here. Are we good? I think we're good. Oh wait, he can still jump out. I forgot to put a block on top of him. Right, we're gonna have to restart this part. But at this point, we know what to do. Water here. Okay. That's working fine. Block up top, and then finally, working station at the bottom. Done. We saved the situation. No lava involved. I'm sort of loving these sort of long form contents because I can actually put in things like that. When I'm doing 100-day episodes, those little incidences, we normally just cut them out because there's simply not enough time to put it into the video without making it a 3 or 4 or 5 hour video. But not to worry, if you folks are a fan of the 100-day series, they will come back as well. This is just something that I'm doing just to change the pace a little bit. Make things less monotonous. I fully completed my trading hall, added some decorations, and this is the final look. I think this is probably the best looking thing I've built in my one chunk base so far. Keeping in mind, I've built everything for functionality so far, but this time I went for a little aesthetics. Now keep in mind, I'm in spectator mode, which means the villagers are not showing up inside their cells, but believe me, they're there. And with that out of the way, I can finally tick Trading Hall out of my objectives list. Oh boy, the things we're gonna do on the next episode. We're gonna absolutely pop off with this Trading Hall. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see the next episode, do stay subscribed, leave a like and say hi. Brand new channel and all. Love you guys. See you guys next time.